Hello everybody, my name is Michael. Welcome back to Papel Podcast. Today we're going to start an all new video series called A Closer Look. In this series I'll be going over the environments found in Pangya Mobile. I'm a 3D environment artist myself, so it's going to be quite interesting looking at the models up close and analyzing everything and seeing how they made it. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. Pink Lane, a beautiful cherry blossom filled land with springtime around every corner. Pink Lane is one of our first courses today, and it's actually one of my personal favorites. Pink Wind in Pangya PC was already beautiful as it is, but they took it to a whole new level with Pink Lane. They completely upgraded the environments with new assets and textures, and really focused in on the spring theme. All around the course you'll find a large variety of pink blossom trees. Most of the bigger trees will dispense a particle effect that has pink cherry blossom petals. It looks very nice. Something interesting to note, the trees found here are actually quite close to the ones found in the original prototype for Pink Wind on Pangya PC, as you can see here. The trees had a more fuller look and used much bigger textures. Now, Pink Wind used to be called Spring Wind during the development, and it's kind of interesting to see that its final name in Pangya Mobile is now Pink Lane. Overall, if you look at the course, I think they did a great job at capturing the Pangya theme, and they definitely took some cues off of the screenshot that I mentioned earlier. You can spot mushrooms, various carts with pink petals in them, billboards. Of course, the most iconic feature that returns from Pangya PC is the windmills, and the windmill houses. The level of detail on all these props is quite impressive. They're clearly low poly and made for mobile use, but the texture detail especially is really nice. In the water you can see these kind of lily pad looking objects. These pop up through a variety of courses which you'll see down the line. Near flower beds you can find spores that raise from the ground. Now, throughout every course in Pangya Mobile, you can find this floating blimp. It sort of circles around the course a few times, and it's really a nice detail. On a variety of courses, you'll find that there are two Ts. The reason for this is honestly unknown, but this is also found in the PC version and wasn't really utilized. I think they were trying to use them as alternative Ts for special events, but for every reason, it never really became a thing. Now, there aren't too many Easter eggs found in Pink Lane, but I did notice on the third hole, if you look to your left, you can actually see a train. Now, this train obviously wasn't there in the PC version, but it's interesting to note because this train appears to be the same train that was found in Wind Farm. Of course, this one is themed pink, as it says on the side, and it's also carrying a bucket of petals. I really like the extra time and care that they put into these assets. Now again, here's another example of the 2T phenomenon. Usually in Pangya PC you would be starting at this T, but in Pangya Mobile you play here, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they picked this specific T, but it does work and it is a nice way to see the same hole used in a different way. So that about wraps it up. Is there anything I missed? Let me know below. Do you like the improvements and additions they made to Pink Lane compared to Pink Wind from the PC version of Pangya? Overall, I'm really impressed by the team's art design. I would love to know how their artists approached all this environment work. I'm definitely learning a few things or two based off the art, so thank you so much to all the talented artists at Intrusoft and NCSoft. Until the next video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!